halfway down the world and still looking at the bodies of women I was supposed to protect. Only difference now is I didn't understand the language.
Vai pra lá. Tranquilo, pode ficar tranquilo. Fica nessa parede, seu americano de merda. Que porra tá acontecendo aqui? Que merda tá acontecendo aqui?
Haven't you figured out I don't speak your fucking language?
Seu gringo de merda, cala a boca, seu gringo!
That's right, I may be a moron, but here's the thing. I ain't quite as dumb as I seem.
It was time to get out of there. Seemed like someone had decided to carry out some impromptu justice on the street life below. I'd failed Rodrigo and I'd failed Fabiana. And that awful nightclub, the stadium, the docks. I'd been given enough chances to make this right, and again I'd blown it. Perhaps this was my punishment from the fates. Keep reliving the same mistakes for all eternity.
Hay una maldita acá ahí dentro y el cadáver no está, pero ya no puedo entrar. Muy buenas a todos, chavales y chavalas. Soy José, ya sabéis, estáis en mi canal, el cual es el canal secundario Contacta Channel, que tendréis abajo en la descripción del vídeo junto al canal de fandom de Gato, como es mucho más que costumbre. Nada, seguimos en el Let's Play Walthrough de este Max Payne. Como protagonista tenemos a Max Payne, que sin duda alguna, viendo cómo va, tiene mucho dolor. El dolor lo tiene al máximo, ya sabéis, Max Payne. No, venga, qué chiste. A ver, ¿qué nos sacamos por aquí? Espera. Aquí hay algo. La misma puta mierda. Que se disparen entre ellos. ¿Qué va a ser sus conchos? No sé qué pollo. Esto me gusta. Vale. Hace no sé cuántos comandos, coño. A mí no me están haciendo nada, así que... Bueno, a mí no me están haciendo nada, o sea que... ¡La policía!
The place was swarming with cops. They weren't there for me, as far as I could tell. And I'd blundered my way into enough clusterfucks for one day. If these fools could buy me some time, I might have a chance to get to Marcelo and Giovanna before somebody put a bullet in their heads too.
Los policías no parecen amigables, Pero ni que me vea. Tendría que preguntarles a ver por qué hacen todo esto. O sea, es decir, capturaron un helicóptero. Capturan a la chica. Después matan a nuestro jefe, a Rodrigo Branco. Y después capturan a Marcelo
Giovanna and Marcelo
y a
were still
Giovanna.
alive, but I didn't hold out much hope they'd stay that way for long. I'd already lost the ransom money, got the hostage killed, and I was only just getting started. This was turning into another fine example of private security work.
Pero hubiese sido más pro que hubieses entrado ahí saltando en plan guay y hubieses cargado a los tíos. ¿Me sales en rojo? No, me sales en blanco, te has salvado. O sea, si hubiese molado más, sí, no entrar, quieto. ¿Sabes? Entras, pegas 4 tiros y a la mierda, tío. Lo pones todo a cámara lenta.
Rent-a-thugs in body armor sending a message to the pool that the cops are still in charge. When they hit the favelas, they came in hard and fast. Anything was fair game, as I was about to find out.
No te la esperabas, ¿no? Venga, en la cara no llevas casco, cabezón. Bueno, en vista de que ya quieren guerra esta gente, pues... calvo. Son putos muertos. El calvito este. Que le doy en la cara, no entiendo por qué le salta el casco. Le estoy dando en la puta cara, coño. De la Eagle. Me he equivocado, me he equivocado. Fuck, me he equivocado ahí. Pero bueno, da igual, no ha pasado nada. Van con la pala.
55. I'd seen that number before. Were these the same bloodthirsty motherfuckers that showed up after the shootout at the party? The odds of me getting out of there alive, let alone Giovanna and Marcello, were narrowing with every passing second.
¡Te mato! No, es broma. Pero te robo los painkillers.
I knew this was all my
El
fault,
oro.
and there was only one way I dealt with guilt.
No, tranquila, zorra. Pobre infeliz. ¿Qué estaba pasando? Me lo perfecto. ¿Viste? Corre, corre, corre. Corra. Llévate esta, helicóptero.
Great. I was still alive, and still not all that happy about it. Why did the easy way out never come? Maybe I thought I didn't deserve it.
Te meti no sé qué cuándo. Sí, cabrones. Buah, ya está muerto, joder. Puto mierda, polis, hijos de puta.
Man, I was guessing these guys didn't spend their spare time studying the Geneva Convention.
Pastillas. Me da igual todo, siempre que haya pastillas. Nope.
Jesus Christ, these bastards weren't playing games. These were the same paramilitary cops I had seen executing fools after the failed kidnapping at the party. Nasty business. If these were the guys De Silva was worried about, maybe he had a point. Yes, this was definitely them. Jesus Christ, these bastards made the NYPD look like the Hare Krishnas.
Nope. A fucking piece. Creo recordar que había otra. Pero obviamente mis recuerdos son muy malos. Aquí no hay nada más. Okay.
I couldn't make much sense of what I was seeing, but I had the feeling it wasn't that strange for anyone else. I had no option but to take the scenic route. These charmers weren't there to make a couple of arrests. They were bussing them out by the dozen. But who was I to cast judgment on proper police procedure and justifiable use of force?
Não posso esperar pra sair daqui.
Cabrones. ¿Y se supone que son la poli?
Nunca aprende a lição. Traficantes e viciados, né? Espero
A ver,
que...
¿cuál de los dos quiere morir primero? Tú. Cierra la puerta, hombre. Ya está. Seguramente hay que bajar por ahí. Digo, voy a entrar en la casa esta. ¿Me deja? ¿No me deja? Joder. Me voy a entrar a ver si tiene algo de oro dentro, pero si no me deja, pues obviamente no va a tener nada. Paso por encima de la cabeza. Cógeme. Y caigo encima suya para no hacerme daño. ¿Qué haces? Bueno, caigo de pie. Oh, me he suicidado, ¿sabes? Joder. Pues sí que me he metido una buena hostia.
História de merda. Nunca aprende a lição.
Ué,
Traficantes e viciados, né? Espero que...
Ya te morirás ya. Ahora, joder. Prefiero la otra, la verdad. What the fuck? El pavo que estaba ahí ha desaparecido. What the hell? Pues nada, ok.
It seemed like as good a place as any to lie low and get my bearings. Problem was, Some other fine gentleman had the same idea.
Oops.
I'd gone from out of luck to unarmed and shit out of luck. Another reminder, not that I needed one, that any low point can always go lower, as my new friends were about to find out.
Vale, a chuparla.
It was Sao Paulo's finest and a busload of lucky winners they picked out earlier.
Que sí, que están muertos. ¿Cómo van a estar vivos?
I decided I might as well follow them. I was lost and they were going somewhere, and it was the closest I was going to get to a plan. Where were they taking them? Did they have Marcelo and Giovanna? Was this just an average favela raid or something more? When all you're left with is questions, I guess your only option is to go with your gut. And my gut was telling me that band of merry men would lead me to some answers. Answers I'd soon wish I'd never received. What was going on here? They looked like the same paramilitaries from the stadium in office attacks. Something felt wrong. In fact, everything felt wrong. Anytime those guys decided to join the party, you could be sure it wasn't gonna end in a piñata and a slice of cake. What the fuck was this? The vigilantes doing an exchange with the death squad cops? Were they buying people? What the hell for? None of this made too much sense. These two were serious operatives. One was a band of hired killers and the other supposed to keep the peace. Yet they were doing deals. Now I had to find Giovanna and Marcelo. Without a better plan, I thought I better follow this bastard.
Não faz isso não, viu? Por favor, não faz isso não.
Vamos acabar com essa porra. Cala a boca, sua puta. Vem pra cá.
Here was Giovanna and Marcelo. What the hell were they about to do to him?
Queima, viado.
No, la mierda, Marcelo.
Marcelo! Jesus. Shit. Damn. Filho da puta! Você tá fudido, gringo!
¿Qué de hostias te voy a dar?
Bastard.
¿Y ahora qué?
Agora acabou, cuzão!
Oh, pues si le he dado a la puta F, tú. Vale, pues nada. Reintentamos, hombre. Bloqueamos. Desarmamos. Le meto una puta patada. Y ahora, control izquierdo, ¿en serio? ¿Y le he dado al control izquierdo, tío? Pues si le estoy dando. Pero si le estoy dando al control izquierdo, tío. ¿Qué me estás contando, colega? Venga, otra vez, vamos. Botón derecho. Botón izquierdo. F. No, pero... Bueno. Y ahora me ha clavado el machete. Pero, tío. Botón derecho. Botón izquierdo. F. Y control izquierdo, tío. Mierda.
Giovanna! Gonna be okay.
No, díselo a Marcelo a ver si va a ir.
No. You don't want to do that. Come on. Go. Why did they do that to Marcelo?
It's a legendary gang way of killing people.
These are no ordinary street gang.
I guess they want people to think they are. With this, they can justify the killings of today and the people they took.
Shh. Quem fez isso? Foi americano. Foi?
He's blaming you for the death of his friend.
Porra de americano. Cuzão, morre, porra. Caralho.
Yo le metí un tiro ya, ¿sabes? Así de fácil. Pero bueno, like y fab porque lo digo yo, no porque tengáis que darle, porque creo que esto se acaba aquí. Así que nada, nos vemos en el próximo capítulo. Hasta la próxima.
After a couple of hours of lying in shit, you learn to appreciate what you've got. And right now, all we had was each other. I was a wreck, and Giovanna, well, I knew what she'd seen no amount of drugs or therapy could erase. That kind of pain follows you around forever. The constant shadow of a wasted life. The poor girl had been through enough. We had to find a way out of there.